everyone, and welcome back to the second part tutorial of how to model the box cutter. Now, this is where I left you at the last part, which is the first part, but who cares? Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to first flatten this to something like so, but also I don't want to flat it using the scale tool. I want to right click, choose vertices. I want you to look at this from this view, okay, and grab all the upper ones, all the vertices, and just push them down. But also make sure that whatever the distance that you are pushing them, so you may have a little bit space in between, so maybe later on you can catch all of them using the view like so. You can zoom in and just come and grab them, and no problem, you can stretch them all back up or whatever. Okay, now back to the perspective view. Now here I want you to first get out of smooth preview mode, so tap 1, okay, and also I want you to first bring it back to object mode. Sure, try to scale it to something like that. Okay, I know it's kind of small right now, but this is how we need it. Okay, maybe even more squeezed. And right now, the first thing to do is choose face, and we want to choose the inner faces. Okay, those. Oh, sorry. Okay, so click on the first one, double click the last one, so it will select only those inside, and go over Edit Mesh and duplicate faces. Duplicate face. Okay. So, by the way, make sure that your Edit Mesh Keep Faces Together is turned on, okay, with V when you do this. If it doesn't, undo whatever you did and redo this, okay? Grab this, F8 once or twice, unselect this part, and then we will stay only with this one, okay? And this one, I want you to push it in this direction, so right now we can work on it. So basically what you do, you right click, choose vertices, you grab all these vertices and push them in that direction, okay, and F8, and you probably could stretch it so there will be space in between, and then maybe get rid of some of them like so. Just choose some of them and delete them. But here you're going to switch back to object mode, and I want you to hold down the shift, right click, choose insert edge loop. By the way, you can choose this just to make sure that you reset the tool, okay, and add one edge loop here, that way, okay, so that's nice. Now we will choose all these faces, sorry, not all these faces, only those faces here. Okay, I'm not sure about it. Wait a second. Let's choose only those. Okay, double click on the second one so it will select everything, and extrude it just a little bit up, like so, okay? Now you can maybe give it a little rotation, like so, but you need to be aware of what you're doing here. You see, I'm trying to make some kind of sharp knife here, so you can either bevel this edge, but I prefer to do this that way. Now you choose this face, double click on this face to select those, go over Edit Mesh, make sure Keep Faces Together is unticked, So click on it. So you see now there is no V, and click on extrude and extrude it up to the same level as this, where this sharpen edge is, you know, whatever, and then squeeze them with this cube, and then a little bit with this cube, just to bring it back to something like this. Okay, so it's very gentle work, but make sure you do this correctly. So now we have the knife, and you can create a hole inside here just using cylinder. Okay, you can grab this polycylinder, and from the attribute editor, which is this, you just add more subdivision axes, and then you scale it to something like this. Sorry, it's too much. And move it along this axis, and then we can place it here. Okay, and scale it to something like so. And if it's the correct size, just grab this thing, then shift select this one, go over mesh, boolean. By the way, first make sure you turn the keep faces together back. Okay, it's very important later on, or even right now. So mesh, booleans, difference. So it will create a hole, but I did a mistake here somehow. I don't know what happened. This one, mesh. Okay, never mind, whatever. If you don't get a hole there, so oh, I see. So there is no cover at the other side, so this is why it happened. But never mind, just grab these faces, delete them, and you can grab this edge. Okay, double click on one of those edges in this circle and just extrude it a little bit down like so. F8. Now the thing is that you do want to create a cover, so what you will do, you double click on these edges, you see, it will select everything like so, and you can go over mesh, fill hole, and basically it will fill this all, and then you can do whatever you've done here, but right now it's a little bit too late. So what I will do, I will undo everything I've done until now, okay, including bringing back this cylinder. Okay, and then I will select this and right click, edge, double click this edge, mesh, fill hole, and now it's safe to just do this booleans. So first select this, shift select this, mesh, booleans, and difference, and now we have a nice hole here. Okay, fine, let's keep this one here and continue with this part. Okay, so here you need to be very gentle in what you're doing here. The first thing to do is come over here at the front, choose this edge, one of those edges here. Okay, hold down the control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. Then grab this edge, hit the G button, and it will repeat itself. So what you can do from here is right click, choose vertices, grab these vertices, only the front one, okay, those, and basically push them in this direction. But we will need to bring in the knife itself inside, so I will just place it, and I want to relay on one of those lines, those you know, Okay, wait. So this is the this is where we need to, you see this line here, I'm placing it over here, so I need to grab the knife and choose vertices and push those vertices. By the way, I don't know why, but it's automatically picked them, those same vertices, but I need them to be aligned with this knife line. Okay, so basically this knife's supposed to be you know, you can break whenever it's not sharp anymore, you can break a piece of them, so you just snap this on the floor or something, and okay, whatever. And here you may want to grab these vertices, okay, and rotate them with this circle here. Sorry, I didn't select them all. Sorry, I need to select them correctly. So those vertices, and you can bring them like so, and maybe even more. So, and maybe even align at least this curve here, okay, this line here, and I think that's enough. You may want to do this to all three of them together, and that way save some time. That way, okay, and then maybe choose the, no, okay, never mind, don't do this, just keep with the same plan, rotate only those, and align them using the move tool like so. That's fine. So just we don't have any sharp edges, we will do this here also. Okay, that's good. F8 to bring it back to object mode, and here comes a little bit the tricky part. Thing is, I want to grab those vertices, okay, see all those, and you may have some extra vertices here inside. Now if I picked this one, I don't need it right now, okay, so I will unselect them, select them using the control and select them, okay, and I also don't need this one, okay, and I want to push this area back a little bit, but not too much. Okay, sorry. And then I want to grab all of these together. And push them that way. Okay, by the way, you see yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we are going to select those and push them. What are we pushing? We need to see what we are pushing. Don't push everything without a control. Okay, so we push those lower. We are going to push those lower, those like so, but I want to maintain this flow, okay, so try to at the same time to create some, you know, even space in between or something. It doesn't have to be even, it's just, you know, the flow should be as much as you can, you know, the same. So if I put this here, so the line will be, okay, so they will be aligned, those edges. And this one over here, push it like so. Make sure you don't select anything you don't need, and let's see, 1 2 1 2, no, 1 2 1 2 1. Okay, and this one like so, and a little bit that way, and then this one just to make things the same flow like so. Okay, so after you've done it, we are going to duplicate a few things here. So right click, choose face. Let's choose this face here. No, 1 2 1. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, those three. Okay, so you double click and it's loop select everything here, double click, loop select everything here, loop select everything here, but inside, and this is going to be a little bit pain, you hold down the control, okay, and select everything inside. And also we are going to switch to 4 view and look at this from the top view, okay, that way, and hold down the control, and I want you to unselect all those. Okay, so control and select all those to unselect them, and let's try even more deeper. Okay, now I will switch back to the perspective view just to see it. So I don't want those pieces here to be selected. You see those, I don't want them to be selected, only the outer faces, and also there are inner faces which I don't need, so I will use this view that way to unselect those. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, this one I don't need. Okay, so this is a gentle work and you will have to do this, although I not really like to do it, but there is no escape, I guess. Okay, now I've done something wrong, so undo that and unselect this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, I have some issue with my keyboard and my mouse, and I'm not really sure what's going on here. Maybe I'm not pressing that well these buttons. Okay, thank you. No, maybe I will use the shift. It's like double clicking whatever I do, and then it's just looped the selection, and just a bit annoying. So let's switch to this side. Sorry. Sorry, I had some more background noise and people going out and in, whatever. So unselect this, unselect these. Oh my god. Just this mouse have some issues. I also have an issues, but trying to overcome them, right? Nah, I'm not. I don't really try to overcome them. Okay, those, these, unneeded, all those unneeded. Don't ask me why, but I didn't see this coming. This one. Okay, let's pray for God. Yeah, I know we have more. but whatever, let's pray for God. This one, and alrighty, so now what we have left to do is to select those, of course, and these. Oh my god, it's made the same loop selection. Oh my god, no. Okay, I will undo a few steps. See, the selection tool will maybe be a better choice. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. No, no. It's a joke, I tell you. Okay, after this, I need to see it. No. And then this mouse is playing with me. Alright, just last. Okay, this one not. These are all selected. These are all selected. Done, done, done. Okay, so after all this, keep faces together, extrude it. Oh no, sorry, undo, unextrude. I'm a little bit confused, sorry, undo again. Okay, and we do want to go over edit mesh and duplicate face. Done, thank God. F8 once or twice to bring it back to object mode. Click somewhere in the background and then choose this area here, but unselect the body, so you will remain only with these, and examine them so you see that everything is fine. Now I want to see the normals of them, so display, NURBS, and normals shaded mode, so all of them pointing out, and that's good. Again, display, NURBS, normals, shader mode, and I want to extrude them, and with this blue arrow. Okay, so you see what's happening here, but as you can see inside I have some more things I didn't want them to be extruded that way. I guess I don't have a choice. Maybe I'll use the scale tool and just scale it to about so. Yeah, the scale tool is okay. Now F8 once or twice, and we've done with these, but now we need to choose if to do this also for those. Okay, so same procedure. Right click face, choose this face, double click this face, choose this face, double click this face, choose this face, double click this face, and then we're going to fight with this one more time. So upper view, top view, unselect all of these, switch to perspective view, and okay, that's a little bit much more better than before. I just select the selection tool because I used the other one, which is the, no, I don't know, I think there is some kind of bug here. It's not just the mouse, it's something about whenever I undo thing like that, it's just it's like taking 2 steps back, okay? But leave me with the result I asked for, so it's kind of weird. Okay, these are unselected, and okay, this is the one, this is the one, this, undo. See, I undid it, but it's also removed this one. So I'm not, again, I'm not sure what's happening here. Again, okay, so just examining this and to see if there is any more extra faces which are not supposed to be selected. Great, none, none, and the only thing I have left is to select these and these, and maybe here in between. No, let's check that I didn't select those. Disturbing, very much disturbing. These and this one, and again, of course, why not? Okay, and here you may also want to select these. Okay, so let's select those because they look kind of necessary to make this look like all the 3 of them are almost at the same size. These okay, and let's go over edit mesh, duplicate face, F8 once or twice, and then click somewhere on the background, choose whatever you have here, unselect the main body. Oh no, sorry, let's select the main body that way from this view. Okay, and then we will have, okay, again, let's unselect this one, unselect these, unselect this, unselect this, so we have sorry. Okay, so this is the third time that I've been a little bit with background noises and stuff, so I'm really sorry. Oh, well, you don't feel it, but I do feel it, and it's a bit annoying for me. So we have those 3 pieces right now, and we want to go over extrude and switch to the scale tool and extrude them in the same width and height as the other ones. Okay, so try to make sure you do this the same. Okay, great, this way. And yeah, you hear them shouting and stuff, those my brothers and their friends. So after you've done so, you go on and choose this one edge, picking, double click on this edge, so make sure it's loop selected here, this thing, and shift double click this one so it will loop select this. Okay, then right click, choose edges on this one, shift double click this edge. This one hasn't been selected, it's like double clicked, and the other one, so this is a little bit tricky, so let's undo that, sorry. Let's do them, okay, like so, this one and then this one, okay, so it will be easier to watch them. Make sure the sides, the edge of the sides are picked, okay, because this is where we're targeting this. And then right click, choose edge on this one, double click, see this one somehow have been released, so these, and then go over edit mesh, bevel. Now you need to make sure that you bevel them with the same amount of offset, okay, so you offset them to, let's say, 600.600. Yeah, fair enough. Just examine them and see that everything is beveled on the sides of them, and okay, then we will do the same for those. So vertices, edges, double click this, shift double click this, not this one, okay, so this one, shift, right click, choose edges, select this one and this one, and then edit mesh to bevel them and put the same amount, 0.600, okay. And that's cool. F8 once or twice to exit. Oh, what's happened here? It looks like this one hasn't been, maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here, but whatever happened, we need to fix this. So edges, click this edge, shift double click this edge, and edit mesh, bevel. Okay, so it's somewhat looks okay, but we need to fix here something. So I will fix this, but I don't know what will happen in your case, so just excuse me for a second. Let's mesh combine them. Wait, mesh combine them, and then I can use the merge vertex tool to fix this issue here. Something weird happened here. This one to this one, this one to this one, whatever. Great. So now this is it for this part. We will continue the next part. It's been a little bit long part tutorial, even though it's maybe only half an hour or maybe more, a little bit, but it was a little bit tricky for me, all the noises in the background and everything with this selection tool. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and we will continue the next part to create this cap that should be here, and also the thing that drives the knife in or out. Okay, so stay tuned and we'll see you at the next part.